You walk into a tire shop thinking you need a simple rotation, and 30 minutes later you're staring at a bill for $1,200 wondering what just happened. The guy behind the counter is pointing at mysterious diagrams, throwing around terms like sidewall separation and tread depth inconsistencies, and suddenly your perfectly fine tires are apparently death traps waiting to happen. Sound familiar? Here's the thing nobody tells you. I spent 3 years working inside one of these operations, and what I witnessed would make your blood run cold. Today I'm breaking my silence because you deserve to know exactly how this game is played, and more importantly, how to never fall victim to it again. Picture this. It's a Tuesday morning, you drive up to get your tires rotated because you're responsible like that. The technician takes your keys, disappears into the bay, and when he returns his face tells a different story. He's shaking his head, maybe clicking his tongue, acting like he just discovered something catastrophic. This is move number 1, and it's called the anxiety setup. They've been trained, actually trained in backrooms during Monday morning meetings, on how to create concern where none existed 5 minutes ago. The script is always similar. When's the last time you had these inspected? Because I'm seeing something here that's pretty concerning. Your heart rate jumps. You weren't expecting this. You just wanted a rotation. Now here's where it gets interesting. That technician walks you back into the service bay, and suddenly you're standing in their territory, surrounded by the smell of rubber and oil, feeling completely out of your element. They point at your tire, start explaining how there's uneven wear patterns that indicate alignment issues, or how they noticed a bulge that could blow at any moment. They'll pull out a tread depth gauge, make a big show of the measurement, and tell you that while the legal limit might be one thing, safety-wise you're playing Russian roulette every time you hit the highway. The genius of this move is they're mixing real information with manufactured urgency. Yes, tread depth matters. But your tires that had plenty of life left suddenly need immediate replacement. Let me tell you about the commission structure that makes all of this possible. Most people assume the guy helping you is just a helpful employee trying to keep you safe. Wrong. In the shop where I worked, every upsell came with a percentage. Sell a 4-tire replacement instead of a rotation? That's an extra $100 in their pocket. Add an alignment. Another $40. We had a board in the break room that tracked everyone's monthly sales, and the competition was vicious. Top sellers got bonuses, recognition, sometimes even trips. The bottom performers? They got pulled aside for coaching sessions that were really just thinly veiled threats about their job security. But here's the scam that absolutely floored me: the phantom damage discovery. You bring your car in for service, and while it's up on the lift, suddenly there's a nail in your tire. The technician shows you, very apologetically, and explains that you must have picked it up recently. They can patch it for $50 or replace the tire for $120. What they don't tell you is that sometimes, not always but sometimes, that nail appeared courtesy of the shop itself. I watched it happen. A quick poke in the shoulder of the tire where it wouldn't be immediately visible, then the big discovery routine. The customer never suspects because why would they? They trust that businesses operate with integrity, and that trust gets exploited daily. Then there's the alignment scam, which might be the most profitable con in the entire industry. You come in for tires, they recommend an alignment, and most customers have no idea what proper alignment actually feels like. They'll adjust some settings, print out a fancy before and after sheet with colored zones and numbers that mean nothing to the average person, charge you $80 to $120, and send you on your way. The kicker: half the time they barely touched anything. I've seen technicians complete a full alignment in 8 minutes. Think about that. 8 minutes for a service that supposedly involves precise adjustments to multiple angles and measurements. Now let's talk about the tire rotation scam that's so obvious once you know about it. Customer comes in, pays for rotation, technician takes the car back, and here's what really happens. They pop off the hubcaps, maybe spray some tire shine to make everything look fresh, wait 15 minutes, then bring your car back. No rotation occurred. Your tires are in the exact same position they started in. How can they get away with this? Simple. Most people don't mark their tires beforehand, don't know the wear patterns well enough to notice, and assume the service they paid for actually happened. It's a $30 charge for literally nothing. The nitrogen fill upsell deserves its own spotlight because it's pure genius from a profit standpoint and almost completely worthless from a practical one. The pitch sounds so good though. Nitrogen molecules are larger than oxygen, so they leak slower, meaning your tires stay properly inflated longer. They'll charge anywhere from $5 to $10 per tire, and make it sound like a premium service that serious car owners choose. Here's reality. Regular air is already 78% nitrogen. The benefits of pure nitrogen are marginal at best for normal passenger vehicles. But the profit margin is incredible because nitrogen costs them almost nothing. Let me expose the warranty game. You buy new tires, and they offer a road hazard warranty for $30 or $40 per tire. Sounds reasonable, right? Read the fine print though, and you'll discover it covers almost nothing. Hit a pothole and damage your sidewall? Not covered, that's impact damage. Run over a nail in the tread? Covered, but only after you pay a deductible that's nearly the cost of a new tire anyway. And here's the real trick. That warranty is only valid if you come back to their shop for regular rotations and maintenance, which they'll charge you for. It's a subscription model disguised as protection. The pressure tactics escalate when you try to decline their recommendations. Suddenly, the friendly advisor becomes a concerned safety expert who needs you to sign a waiver. They'll print out a form stating that against professional advice, you've chosen to drive on unsafe tires. They make you sign it right there, often in front of other customers, creating social pressure and embarrassment. It's psychological warfare designed to make you cave. I've watched customers come in planning to spend $50, walk out having approved $600 in work, all because they couldn't withstand the pressure and the fear. Here's what you actually need to know to protect yourself. First, check your own tread depth before going in. Stick a quarter upside down into the tread grooves. If Washington's head is completely visible, you're getting close to needing replacement. Second, mark your tires with a small dot of paint before any rotation service. Third, get a second opinion on any major recommendation. If they say you need 4 new tires immediately, drive to another shop. Legitimate problems will be confirmed by multiple professionals. Fourth, never make decisions in the moment. Tell them you need to think about it, then go home and research. Know your tire's actual age and condition. There's a 4-digit DOT code on the sidewall that tells you the week and year of manufacture. Don't let them use age alone as a scare tactic if the tires are 3 or 4 years old and in good shape. Also, understand that uneven wear doesn't always mean you need immediate replacement. Sometimes it means you need an alignment first, then you can continue using those tires for thousands more miles. I left that industry because I couldn't stomach being part of the machine anymore. Watching good people get manipulated, seeing coworkers celebrate ripping off customers who couldn't afford the inflated bills. This video is my way of balancing the scales, of giving you the knowledge to level the playing field. Next time you're in a tire shop and something feels off, trust that instinct. Ask questions, push back, demand explanations that make sense. If this video opened your eyes, smash that like button and share it with everyone you know who drives. Subscribe because I've got plenty more insider knowledge coming your way. And drop a comment telling me what country you're watching from. Stay smart out there, stay safe, and remember that knowledge is the best defense against getting scammed.